Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to the first of Warwick SU's Union Awards live streams.
Unfortunately, we couldn't bring you the big celebration that we wanted to on campus.
Thanks to a certain global pandemic.
But we've got you something better. And that's a 3-night virtual award ceremony right here.
There's so much that students like yourself do to enhance the student experience for everyone.
From representing your course mates as a course rep,
Or running a society for a year as an exec member.
And so we're here this week to recognise and congratulate all the commitment and hard work from the past year.
Be sure to stick around as tomorrow at 5 PM is the Student Staff Awards.
And following that, we'll be finishing off with the Societies Awards on Friday at 7 PM.
But today we're here to celebrate the Student Voice and Impact Awards.
these awards incorporate academic representation,
Campaigning
And contributions to SU democracy.
Without further ado, over to Tiana for the first award.
This award is making a difference in the community. Our students live across Coventry, across Leamington and other areas of Warwickshire, and this award is for a student who has made a really big difference in their surrounding area. It could be an event or a project or anything that has contributed to the community. So for this award, the shortlisted students were Charlton Sayer and Shiroz Hussain. The winner is Shiroz Hussain. Congratulations, you have had a really big impact on your area, on your community, from acts of kindness and thoughtfulness and just really feeding back into your area, which was Westwood Student Muse. So congratulations, Shiroz. Your acts of kindness have not gone unnoticed. Next up, we have Millie.
Thanks, Tiana. So our next award is the Exec of the Year award, and this goes to the exec that have really gone above and beyond their traditional duties, whether they be campaigning really hard or writing policy for the SU. So our nominees are Societies Exec, Democracy Exec, and Liberation and Diversity Exec. And the winner is Democracy Exec! Hey, well done, guys. This has got to be because you've all helped me out with the Democracy Review so much this year, and have otherwise been incredibly organised and committed and engaged, and an absolute pleasure to work with. So well done to you, thank you from me. And now over to the next award with Chloe.
Thank you, Millie. So this next award is for SSLC of the Year. This SSLC has engaged really well with the SU and with the student cohort. They've made a positive impact on the student experience and made positive change either in their department or in the SU itself. This SSLC has been led by an amazing chair and secretary, have had consistent engagement from their course reps, and who have had a real partnership between the university, students and the Students' Union. The SSLCs that are on the shortlist for this award are Hispanic Studies, the Applied Engineering Programme and the Medical School's Medicine and Surgery SSLC. And the winner is Hispanic Studies. So congratulations, you've won the SSLC of the Year award. The Hispanic Studies department is relatively new, and its SSLC has been integral to its development and formation, thanks to the great work of the course reps who have continuously provided feedback. For example, one great event that the SSLC's course reps put on this year was a year abroad event in which second years could talk to finalists who had just come back from their year abroad about their experiences. So congratulations to your SSLC.
Okay, thank you for that, Chloe. So our next award is for SU Funded Project of the Year. So you may have seen previously that our shortlist for this is Engineers Without Borders and their wind turbine project, Wind Orchestra attending the regionals, and the Warwick Blackout event. And I'm proud and very pleased to announce that the winner of this award is Wind Orchestra attending regionals. Congratulations. So as some background, Wind Orchestra went to this is a long one, they went to the National Concert Band Festival regional final back in November, where they achieved a platinum award for the first time in 8 years, which meant that they're now going to the national finals in Manchester. Should have been happening in April, but I imagine it probably didn't because of the current situation. So wish them all the best in the future at the nationals, and the best of luck, and a massive congratulations for winning this award. So anyway, now we'll hand over to Alice for the next award.
Thanks, Luke. So I'm here to present the award for staff contribution to student voice. Student voice doesn't just happen in your SSLCs, and this staff member has shown a true commitment to making sure that student voice is heard and that their opinions are valued within their department. So the shortlist for this award are Kate Owen, Phil Young and Russ KITSON. So the winner of staff contribution to student voice is Russ KITSON. Russ is the newly appointed Director of Education in the Department of Chemistry, and he's been credited for always listening to students' voices, making sure they feel valued within their department, and making sure that the student voice has an active say in what happens within the department. He's been credited for their high rating in their NSS results for student voice, and really has made a difference for the culture change in the chemistry department. Thank you, Russ. I'm sure your students really appreciate the hard work that you do. We know that we do at the SU as well. I'll now hand over to Ben to present you the next award.
Thank you, Alice. We come now to the award for Outstanding Leadership. This is an award open to all Warwick students, and they can have shown leadership in any different way. So this can be as part of a society, as part of an SSLC, or in any kind of less formal setting, anywhere where our students have shown outstanding leadership skills. And the nominees for this award do display some of that breadth of experience that you can show leadership in. Our three shortlisted nominees are Jonas from ChemSoc, Angelise and Ella from TEDx, and Bart from the Dyson Degree Programme SSLC. Three outstanding nominees, but this year's winner is Jonas from ChemSoc. In his nomination, Jonas was singled out for his dedication to the ChemSoc community, including a series of Welcome Week events and conferences throughout the year to support the chemistry community. And as their nomination put it, chemistry student experience would simply not be the same without his leadership. So clearly making a massive difference through outstanding leadership to ChemSoc and the wider chemistry community. Many congratulations.
Thanks, Ben. So this award is for an outstanding contribution to sustainability. I don't think I need to give you a preamble about why the environment's important, but if I do, it's a reminder we are the virus. So I'll cut straight to the nominees. Up for this, we have Fred Pashley Johnson, ChemSoc and Warwick Cup. And the winners are Warwick Cup. Warwick Cup's a fantastic group of students who have come back from Monash and implemented a reusable cup scheme in Curiosity to be expanded to the rest of campus, so we won't be using any more single-use coffee cups. They've done absolutely amazing work. They put me to shame with their commitment and drive. Honestly, I can't speak more highly of these women.
Hi, I'm Becky Freeman, I'm the Dean of Students.
My name is Gwen van der Velden and I'm Deputy Pro-Vice Chancellor for the Student Learning Experience. I'm here to toast to all of you.
I'm really pleased to be with you tonight at the Student Voice and Impact Awards to celebrate the amazing work in the community, the university and the wider world that you've been doing.
With the socially distant Term 3, I wanted to thank all of the course reps, SSLC chairs and secretaries. This term, they've been able to adapt to how they collect feedback, run SSLCs online and make sure the student voice is heard and acted upon. And I promise you, in my role, that's been crucially important. I am very grateful to the Student Union for continuing to stand up for students and being there to feed in, to be critical and to keep us on track to make things work for students. Thank you.
I want to extend another huge thank you to the Decolonise advocates for the really important work that you've been doing with departments this year and the fantastic webinar event that you put on recently.
Even though we cannot be together, we can celebrate together the great work course reps, activists and volunteers have done throughout the academic year.
And huge congratulations to all of those shortlisted and all of the winners tonight. I hope you find a way to celebrate.
So I'm here to present the award for Faculty Rep of the Year. A faculty rep really has to go above and beyond to represent their cohort. This faculty rep has demonstrated a great commitment to this role and they've created great partnerships with the university, working closely with students and staff to get the best for students on campus and within their faculty. The shortlist for this award were Alex Baker, Alice Dermody-Palmer and Valentin Mancas. So the winner of Faculty Rep of the Year is Alex Baker. Alex Baker's done a really good job this year of working really closely with the university and working alongside SSLCs to represent the faculty at best. He engages in faculty education committees, he's on a lot of other university committees, and he's shown a really strong dedication to representing students, and in particular postgraduate students. He's also a We're Here Fellow as of this year, and he really has shown a commitment to the university, starting as an undergraduate student here and now being a PGR. So well done, Alex. Thank you for all your hard work this year. You really deserve it.
Thank you, Alice. We move now to the Part-Time Officer of the Year. Our part-time officers, or PTOs, are elected each year by their student communities to represent their voice within the Students' Union and the university. They're elected to do this alongside their studies, often putting in huge amounts of time and commitment on top of all the usual stresses of being a student at the university. This award goes to the PTO who has shown the most outstanding commitment to their role and achieved real impact for students at the university while in office. So we have 3 nominees: Prisco, Zixi Zhang and Nathan Parsons. And the winner is Prisco, so congratulations to you. Prisco's nomination made reference to working closely with the democracy team to ensure all decisions are made in a critical, balanced way, being approachable, and providing constant feedback at Student Council in a constructive manner to ensure that the SU is working to the best of its ability. So congratulations to you. And we will hand over now for the next award to Chloe.
Thanks, Ben. So this next award I'm really honoured and proud to be able to present. It's for outstanding contribution to decolonising the university. So the Warwick Decolonise project and associated work was really spearheaded by Larissa Kennedy, last year's education officer, and it's about uprooting colonial and imperial ways of thinking, teaching and learning that still exist in our institutions today. It is student-led, and the Decolonise advocates this year have been working with departments, researching with staff and with students to find out more about this area and to produce some key recommendations for radical change. Now, although our Decolonise advocates would really champion collaborative work rather than competition, the shortlist for the outstanding contribution to decolonising the university is Taj Ali, Guy Radadi and Asosa Akoje. And the winner is Asosa. So congratulations, you've done amazing work this year and also all the work you did with the medical school last year as well. And the next presenter is Tiana, so over to you, T.
Thank you very much, Chloe. The next award is Campaigning for Change. A great campaign is one that has long-lasting impact and is really focused on an important cause and is for the bettering of the lives of students in this scenario. So the shortlisted campaigns were Warwick Student Staff Solidarity, the IHRA campaign by Angus and Nathan, and also Sanitary Bins for All. And the winner is the IHRA campaign by Angus and Nathan. Well done for your lobbying of the university and even going all the way to Stuart Croft to make a change that you felt was really important for your community. Congratulations. Next up we have Alice.
Thank you, Tiana. So I'm here to present the award for Outstanding Academic Convener. An academic convener needs to work closely with the SU to make sure that elections are done well, needs to support their SSLCs and enhance the student voice within their department. They need to be approachable to their course reps and make sure that the course reps feel like they're empowered to make actual change when they want to. So the shortlist for the Outstanding Academic Convener Award is Martin Mick, Lauren Schrock and Bo Kalestin. And the winner of the Outstanding Academic Convener Award is Martin Mick. Martin has shown an excellent commitment to supporting students and has really been there for the course reps that want to make a difference and want to have a say in their department. He's worked really closely with the SU and made sure that the elections have ran smoothly and has tried really hard to get the best for his department and the students he supports as an academic convener. Thank you so much, Martin. I'm sure your students really appreciate you and we do too. I'll now hand over to Luke to present the next award.
Thank you very much for that, Alice. So next up, we have an award very close to my heart. Unfortunately, not one I ever won as a previous society president. However, the next award is Academic Society of the Year. So you may have previously seen online that our shortlist for this award contains Politics Society, ChemSoc, and Engineering Society. And without further ado, I am very, very pleased to announce that the winner is Politics Society! Hey! This society have really developed their events offering over the last year, not only providing amazing academic support and kind of extracurricular activities for those in the PACE department, but also encouraging people from all other places in the university to get involved in politics, get involved in discussion, and really bring everyone together and interested in the world of politics. So a massive congratulations to the whole exec and all the members of Politics Society for making it the great society that it is, and a huge congratulations to all the others nominated. Anyway, we'll now pass over to Millie for the next award.
Thanks, Luke. So our next award is the Exec Member of the Year award, and this goes to the exec member that's really made an outstanding contribution within their execs this year and hugely benefited all of our students because of it. So our nominees are Nathan BORODA, Samuel Norton and Aaron Das. And the winner is Aaron Das from Sports Exec. Well done, Aaron. This is because Aaron's hugely helped out Charlotte this year, not least of all with varsity, for which we are the 30-year reigning champions. Congratulations. But also because Aaron helped, and I'm going to pretend I know what I'm talking about here, Aaron helped to develop a KPI tracker with the Club Development Officer of Warwick Sport to help narrow the gap between performance and non-performance clubs. So well done, Aaron, and thank you for your work. Now over to Chloe with the next award.
Thank you, Millie. So this next award is for Course Rep of the Year. This course rep is truly committed to representing students' academic interests at their department SSLC. This course rep is exceptional as they've actively sought out course-related feedback from their cohort, they have consistently attended SSLC meetings, and they've collaborated with other course reps as well as academic staff and the SU. They have worked to create real solutions and have had a hugely positive impact on academic life at Warwick. So the shortlist for this award comprises of Joe PERRIN, Danielle McGarty and Bart Jennings. And the winner is Joe PERRIN. Congratulations, Joe. You had a plethora of nominations, and I'm just going to read a snapshot of some of the comments that we had in. So Joe has worked tirelessly with the maths department to ensure fair exams, keep the students updated with anything. Worked really hard to get the details and information for students during real difficult times, from exam timetables to coronavirus. Joe has had transparency and commitment during these uncertain times and a constant communication with his cohort. True hero, this one comment says. So congratulations, Joe, you've done a great job this year.
Thanks, Chloe. Our next award is the Kevin Gately Award for Student Activism. Kevin Gately was a mathematics student at Warwick who died demonstrating against a National Front march in London on the 15th of June 1974. He was the first person to die in a demonstration in Great Britain for at least 55 years. This award is for the great student activists within Warwick who develop change and inspire other students to do the same. They are a big force on campus and make sure that students are prioritised within the Warwick community. This award is open to any student or group of students. The nominees we have for this award are Prisco, Rain and James for the Bucks Trans campaign, XR Warwick and Warwick Occupy. And the winner for this award is Prisco, Rain and James for the Bucks Trans campaign. So the Bucks Trans campaign had three main strands to it. Firstly, lobbying Bucks to change their gender options on the Bucks app to be more inclusive. Off the back of this, we were asked to independently review Bucks trans policies, which we did, and this has triggered a deep dive into their trans policy, which is still ongoing. Finally, Prisco organised a letter writing session for sports clubs to get involved with, lobbying their national governing bodies to review their trans policies so everyone can get involved in sport. This work is so important and really needs to continue, and with the passion shown this year, I'm sure it will.
Hello. My name is Mike Towell, I'm Democracy Manager at Warwick SU. I'm here to present the Jackie Page Award for Outstanding Contribution to Democracy. It's a very special award named after a very special person. Jackie worked over 20 years at Warwick SU, caring, contributing, educating to members of staff and students across the board. She was passionate about democracy, and this award is really, really special in the sense that it's about democracy, which is at the core values of our SU. Now, the 3 people shortlisted this year are all very worthy nominees, and they are Lucy Morris, the Deputy Chair of Student Council, Asosa Akaji, a decolonise advocate and democracy assistant, and Nathan BORODA, the Chair of the Democracy Exec, all who worked passionately and very hard in their contribution to Warwick SU this year. But there can only be one winner, and so I must say congratulations, Asosa. You've done outstanding contributions this year. You've gone above and beyond your roles as democracy assistant and decolonise advocate. Indeed, you showed real leadership in organising consultations with liberation groups as part of the Democracy Review. You've also taken part in protests, direct action, elections, advocacy and consultations, always with passion and principle. A worthy winner of the Jackie Page Awards. Well done, Asosa.
So that rounds up our Student Voice and Impact Awards. Thank you so much if you stayed with us. I hope you had a good time. And congratulations again to all of our nominees and winners. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m. we have our Student Staff Awards, so if you're around then, come join us again. And in the meantime, have a lovely evening and day.